document that was 50, 60 pages long that would have taken a grad hours to read through and can now be done in minutes. Consumer duty is the biggest change that we've had in financial services for over 20 years. Firms now have an obligation that their strategy is putting the customer first. A product should be as easy to cancel as it is to take out. One of the key challenges with consumer duty was the consumer understanding element, which was looking at the documents that you produce and trying to understand, do our customers really understand these? How clear are they? We were receiving a lot of enquiries from our clients to say, well, this is a big piece of work to try and get done. The large banks have got tens of thousands of documents to review and uplift and change. There was a rush to hit the 31st of July 2023 deadline. Substantive compliance was a term that many firms used. They'd made sure that they've got certain elements across the line that potentially would cause the most harm. But then they had a tail with firms that perhaps had 20,000 documents. They may have prioritised and reviewed 100, 200. Originally, we had a manual process with 25 checks, and we employed our grads to do this. We had 2 grads working full-time, reviewing, it was circa 500 documents, and that took them 2 to 3 months. We found out that there was an existing area of KPMG that had used technology before to machine read documents. They were willing to work with us to develop it and change it so that it could be used for consumer duty. The tool uses 3 key elements: natural language processing, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. It allows it to read documents in the way that a human would in terms of understanding sentence length, structure, design features, which are all the key features that we need to establish whether the document is understandable. We've been very clear that it's not an assurance document, it's an accelerator. The dashboard clearly identifies the failures overall within all of the documents. It allows them to drill down into each document and clearly identify which checks have passed, which ones have failed. So that's where our clients are seeing a lot of the benefit, because they can then work out, well, where do I put my resource? Do I fix this problem that's across 50 documents, or do I try and fix one document and all of the faults in it? The tool can read a document in minutes. The tool takes out any kind of subjectivity in the checklist. I think the best bit of feedback I had last week was, you're underselling how good this tool actually is, which was amazing.